Namaste.
Namaste.
My name is Dhanya Ravi, and firstly, I would love to express my gratitude to Sadhguru ji for establishing Isha Foundation and Isha Music, because for me, music heals a lot. That's one of the tools I use whenever I come across any problem, and there is no day that goes by without listening to Isha Music. I'm very grateful to you for that. And yeah, so talking about my health condition, I'm born with a rare genetic disease called Osteogenesis imperfecta, commonly known as brittle bone disease, which means my bones are extremely fragile, just like a glass. And I've faced more number of fractures than the number of bones in anyone's body. So today, more than a question, I have a humble wish. I'm a regular follower of your everyday saying, so it would be nice if one of the coming days, if you could quote something about disability, as I believe this opportunity would create a wider visibility for survivors of people with disability. And yeah, I would be happy if that quote is done along with our pic.
Along with?
Our pic. Photograph.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, along with our photograph.
Swami, take a good picture.
No, I need you and me. Please, this is entirely for, my request for this is entirely for spreading awareness about rare diseases, because it's only through awareness it can be controlled. I thank you so much. And yeah, Sadhguruji, I'm hoping it happens sometime very soon.
Very soon.
Thank you.
It's our privilege to have you here. Well…
With another question? Your maybe? Oh, sorry.
See, different people have different types of disabilities. Life has come in so many forms, but societies have decided what is normal and what is not normal. But actually, if we compare every one of you who have all the four limbs intact, you compared to the next person, in some aspect of life, are you not disabled? If you run with Mr. Bolt, won't you feel like a cripple? Hello? With two good legs, won't you feel like a cripple? Yes. So let's not brand ourselves or anybody else one way or the other, because life has come in so many ways. You just have to respect that and do your best about it. You're one way, I'm another way. I am disabled in one way, you're disabled in another way. Some way, every one of us, if we compare ourselves to somebody, all of us are disabled in some sense, isn't it? But see what an intelligent mind you have. And because of that, we're going to have a quote. I'm saying, bones are breaking, it's painful, unfortunate. But most people who are being labeled as normal, they're all breaking up their brains every day. Not bones, brains. They call it stress, they call it anxiety, they call it so many things. But breaking up the brain, isn't it, in some way? We need to understand the physical form is a mechanical process. Sometimes things will go wrong with it. It may come normal and go wrong, or in the very womb manufacturing something can go wrong. This has got nothing to do with that person. It's got something to do with variety of things, because it's such a complex process. But that should not determine what and how you live, because how we live physically may be determined by many things. But how we live within ourselves, nobody can decide except us, isn't it? So in that sense, nobody is disabled. Why spiritual process is very important is because in body, no person can claim he has a perfect body, because somebody else could be in some other way. If it comes to mind, nobody can claim that they have a perfect mind. All of us disabled in some way, physically, mentally. compared to somebody else, isn't it? But a dimension which is beyond this physiology and psychology, the psychological and the physiological dimensions, beyond this, that dimension which we unfortunately have to use this corrupted word called spirituality, in this state, all life is just same.